All right, so let's take a look at this here. So first of all, it's awesome that you have a lot of power. This was a perfect path and face. This is what we need to do. A perfect session for you and me, Anthony, would be you come in, right? We highs and lows. We do our we putt, we chip, we see your swing. Each swing, you're doing this each time. 3 degrees right, 0.2 left. That's perfect, right? And if you can do that the whole session, where I'm like, good shot, do it again. Yeah. That's ideal. Because I have students that will come in and 75% of the session will be that, but then the other quarter of the session, they'll still be missing little pieces that I'm telling them, more this, less that. I become like the conductor of an orchestra. More trombone, less trumpet. More swing plane, less supini, or whatever it is. All right, so let's take a look at this here. Let's see what it is. So we're looking for the swing plane, the balance. Let's see, you went straight back, up the line now. Better here, good job, along your toes. Still, keep working on trying to keep your face facing the ball. You're still leaning a little to that side. Swing plane coming down here was much better than before. It wasn't as much over the top. You still needed to rock to your heel side more on the way down. See how your butt came off this line?
Yeah.
Okay? So the drill that we do for that is this one. We take the blue stick.
So just so I'm clear, you want me to clear that hit before I lean the weight back?
Do you ever go surfing?
Yeah.
It's like you're surfing more. It's more that you have to, look, shift toe side of the board, heel side of the board, you know what I mean? Like toe side of my snowboard, heel side of my board. Yeah. On the downswing, after you're doing your swing path supinating, you have to be rocking back, kind of like you're shifting toward your heels more. Okay. Think of it this way. You know, like the hammer throwers that hold that thing in the Olympics and they throw it?
Yeah.
They're always leaning back when they're swinging. Why? Well, no, it's not even that. It's because, look. Right, there you go. That's correct. It's the momentum, right? So if you look at like the hammer thrower in slow motion, right, you'll see here in a moment that they lean away. Why is this guy leaning backwards? Like, why do they lean back as they throw the thing, right? Is because basically, this one's great with Koji. So one of my students showed me this the other day. The quality, I can, for some reason, oh wait, that's the best quality? Well, anyway. It's terrible. But anyway, why is he leaning back? He's leaning back because of the fact that this thing is pulling him, right? He's leaning away, right? That way. Look how he's leaning. Because force is pulling. So what do you got to do? You've got to fight the force of the club, right? So here's what you need. So what you're going to do is you're going to do another one here where you set up, right, with a stick here. Right? This always works for students. It's a little awkward, but it really does help you get the feeling of your balance, right? And you want to start with your balance where? Forward on the stick or forward on the board, right? And then it's like, okay, swing, plane, supinate, and then see what I did there? Here, hit the space bar for me. When I do my practice swing, hit the space bar. Hang on one sec. Okay. So you'll see here I shifted my balance from my toe side, if you will, from the front of my toes toward my back left heel, basically. Okay, you're gonna see here in a moment. Let me get the camera going.
And that's just your weight, not your knees.
Right, I'm shifting the balance in my feet, just like I'd be on a surfboard. See, I'm an expert snowboarder, so for me, shifting my balance like this, look, see where my balance went?
Yeah.
Where am I leaning right now?
Yeah, you're on your heels now.
And to where? My left slightly.
Yeah, gotcha.
You see, so my balance is always going which way?
Yeah, backwards.
Back, left heel. Right? But it's kind of like, see how I blended it? Watch this again. Watch how I blend it with the swing plane and supinating. Ready, look, I go straight along my toes, out to the right, supinate, rock away, back left.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
I see that.
Doing that counters the force of the club pulling me where?
Forward.
That's correct. Yes, A plus on that one, dude. Because the force is pulling me this way, big time.
Yeah.
Right? So then what am I doing?
That's what I'm doing.
I'm going
with that.
You're letting it pull you. Everyone's letting the club pull them instead of fighting the forces of the club.